All-Star NBA game 2025. And I'm going to hear everybody else's opinion, but here's mine just right off the top, briefly. It was the biggest bullshit I ever seen in my life.
So you saying it wasn't an All-Star, it was all shit.
It was all
bullshit.
shit.
Bullshit.
Tournament.
Bullshit.
And Kevin Hart on down. I don't usually knock comedians.
Right.
It was the worst shit I ever seen. It was a joke.
It's rough when it's hard to differentiate from the celebrity All-Star game versus the actual All-Star game. When you start talking about how they were playing and some of the crazy stuff they were doing. Like, you watch a celebrity game, it was kind of a little bit loosey-goosey buffoonery, and then you watch the All-Star game, was a tournament. They weren't playing no defense, just giving up crazy stuff.
They usually don't play, but I understand that to an extent. You got guys out there making $600,000-$700,000 a game, and this half point is halfway of the season. You can't expect a guy to come out there and go all out and risk hurting himself.
That's right.
And not being available for the rest of the season. They trying to win a ring. However, it just made it. It was just a big ass joke this year, man. It was a damn joke. The two highest points of the whole damn thing was when Steph made that half court shot, and when the little boy won the $100,000 shooting that long shot. Which I'm still trying to figure out how they picked him. Right. How did they pick?
He just went to the artist. He went to the artist and just picked one.
I don't believe that.
But DC, you go YouTube the '86 All-Star game, looking at a young rookie Michael Jordan, then Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, them boys playing hard. I mean, it was getting it, man. You talking about Hall of Famers?
It was pride.
Like these guys now, man.
Hell with that. You know, I make $600,000 a game. I'm not gonna come out and hurt myself in this pony show.
And them dudes, I think that's an excuse, because look at all the All-Star games they ever played. You never heard of a key guy ever in the history got hurt to where they couldn't finish the season.
Because they ain't playing no defense.
Do you think?
And the winner
I'm talking about in the old school when they played hard.
Now don't give a $125, but lose get $50,000. Well, shit, I'd go out there get $50,000 and lose. I don't shit.
Do you think it was fair that they went off on LeBron for not playing? Do you think that was fair?
Yeah,
that's fair. If you in that limelight,
well,
whatever they say,
let's look at it. Let's look at it, man. The man been playing ball for what, 22 years in the NBA.
I don't blame him for not doing it, but
I mean, in the game, it's like you say, it's not no purpose to the game other than entertainment.
Right.
But for him, he been playing balls 22 years at a high level. For him to sit out, people going off, oh, he should have played. No, he shouldn't.
Yes,
the man gave his time to the NBA.
No, he can't have it both ways now.
Yes,
he can't have it both ways. It's a two-headed sword, Bo.
He ain't playing tonight because his foot is hurt. Why would he play in the All-Star game?
He cannot have it both ways. When he do great, everybody will say, look at him at 40 years old, he's doing this. But then when he sits out and takes somebody else's roster spot, well, he 40, he just sit down. You can't have it both ways, man. You either going to do it and everybody marvel at you at 40 still doing it, or, hey, man, you 40 and sit down somewhere.
I'm with him. At 40, that extra games.
Now, the game that counts tonight. He has a game tonight that counts. He's not playing tonight because his foot hurt. So should he have played in the All-Star game with a hurt foot, and he done gave 22 years of his life to the NBA to get to where it's at right now?
I say no.
I think he wanted the streak. But he was on the streak. I think he was all about the streak. I think he should have at least said, hey, I can't play, and then let somebody get the spot. I admit, like, if I'm hurt, don't play. But, man, you just wanted to say this is your 22nd consecutive All-Star game.
No, 21 is enough.
People going to say
21.
They're going to say he waited to the day of. Well, what if his foot was really hurting the day of?
But even if it was really hurting the day of, you could still put the jersey on and do the layup drill and then dunk the ball once or twice. Ain't nobody even defending you, so you can get in there and score 2 points in your All-Star game.
Why do we have to do
a little
that?
wave and be cool?
He done gave you 22 years. This man been playing basketball since he was 8 years old.
Let me tell you what he does if he does that. Now when they look at his statistics after he's retired and he scored 2 points that night, all the numbers going to average out where he was averaging 15 points in the All-Star game. Then they add this one in where he scored 2. His average dropped to 7.
He should have gave more notice, man. That man knew he was going to play.
I think just like the debate on who was the GOAT now, you can fine-tune, look at every little stat you want, and it's still going to be an opinion. And somebody who still say, I like Magic Johnson.
Giannis Kakakuni, whatever name. Giannis, he dressed out, but somebody could have got his spot. He was hurt. Why didn't? And then you ain't talk about that. Somebody could have got his spot. He was hurt.
Because the All-Star game ain't nothing but a dog and pony show.
Right.
Giannis is not LeBron. Is not the face of the league.
He is now.
Oh,
He is one of the faces now.
Did y'all see how they divided the teams up? That's what I didn't really like. Was that
it was
one team
bullshit.
had all of the superstars that you really care about. The team that was like the OG.
But they had a little
old school.
makeshift draft.
Right.
It was Shaq against Kenny,
And Barkley.
against Barkley, against the girl
Yeah.
that was in the WNBA. She ran the rookie league.
Yeah.
Draymond Green made a good point as a commentator. Draymond Green said, it ain't enough money to be going out there going all out. If you
That's
want
right.
a serious game, you put it where the winners get some significant money. $125,000 for none of them guys. That ain't shit, man.
$1 million for the winning team.
Oh, you I guarantee you see some
Now they
niggas
playing.
going diving after some balls and
Yes,
going
sir.
up in the stand.
Yes, sir.
Then do that and cut out some of this crazy entertainment and move that budget for the entertainment to paying these players.
I didn't even know who covered them guy. Of course, I knew he fought in it, but covered them guy. Of course, it ain't saying much, but I don't know that. Did you know all them rappers?
Rappers.
For the halftime show. Well, it was
Yeah,
it
for
was
the
a-
previous show
For
and
the
then for the
previous
half.
show.
One of the rappers I
Yeah.
did not know at all.
I never heard of him, man.
Me either. The one who started off, I didn't know who he was. I like, who is this guy? Yeah.
I
No,
think
not
it was
too
E40 and Too Short. I saw that.
But no, it was another
It was
young
another
guy,
guy, yeah,
in the
light-skinned
beginning.
guy.
Did about 30 minutes, man.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who is this son of a
Missed
bitch?
that
Yeah.
one.
Was that the DJ?
No, he did great. He did great.
Yeah, he did all right.
The opening.
It was
Yeah.
another guy. Then it was a white boy DJing. I didn't know who the hell he was. You know who he was?
Yeah, he's from Oakland. He's from Oakland. He was
I
the
ain't
one that
know
brought
it
out In
I
Vogue
think the
and all
whole
them.
show was
I
like
didn't
a
know it was
local
any white.
Oakland show.
I didn't know it was any
Yeah,
white
what I
people in
said.
Oakland.
Yeah, he's
I
a
liked
DJ.
the In Vogue part too. That was cool. I thought.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
It was
cool.
alright. It was kinda-
Raphael was tight.
Kinda
Raphael
fun.
did a great job.
Take that
Yeah.
budget and get them players $1 million so we can start getting the game.
And then you get a game.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
get it.
If
We'll
you
be
got
okay.
if you get a winners $1 million and the losers get 100,000, you gonna get game.
Now I ain't got nothing against women, but why is Candace Parker coaching the men team? Why is that? What purpose is that?
She was coaching the rookies.
Right, but what purpose is her
To
coaching?
involve the women, DEI.
Yeah, I was gonna say DEI.
But why would you think that the rookie team is gonna beat like the labels of the team was like up and comers? It was like, and then it was a team that wasn't even people that would normally make the All-Star game, right? They was not even voted in.
People that
wasn't it?
didn't make the All-Star
They had a
game.
Canadian
That was a
team.
whole team of
They had
Yeah.
a Canadian team, a whole team of Canadian
the
players.
The foreigners.
Yeah,
It was foreign. It was
not
an
Canadian, but
international
you're
team.
international team. They had a whole team.
I
I
was
mean, that was
understand.
like going to see Kings of Comedy and I'm opening the show. I ain't no King of Comedy.
Yes, you are.
Thank you for that
Yeah, yeah,
silence.
Yes, you are.
I was trying to say it would make sense for you to be on that
You
show.
are king of comedy.
No,
But it doesn't make sense for Kevin Hart to be out there
that shit was
dealing
ridiculous.
with the players.
It
I
was
didn't see the
ridiculous.
purpose of that. He's
It
a
was
funny
corny.
dude. He's a funny dude, but what's he out there for?
They were just
People
trying to
love
do
it.
everything.
People love Kevin
Yeah.
Hart, man.
I mean, I was unimpressed, and I love basketball, but I was
Yeah.
like, I can be doing something
It was
else.
lackluster.
It was
was like
bullshit,
what?
man.
Lackluster.
Y'all being
Like
nice.
It,
It was
definitely
bullshit.
didn't hold my attention. I'm just multitasking,
bullshit.
dancing on it.
I watched
Continue to
it
do
so I
laundry.
could talk about it, but it was hard to watch, man.
Yeah.
Man, I was
I mean,
in and
all
out
that,
on
and
it.
that Kevin Hart shit. I'm like, what the hell
Yeah,
going
what's
on
going on
here?
with him and Shaq? I don't know.
The
You know,
dunk contest
and all
was tight.
that little cute comic shit. Well, see, I ain't no little cute comedian. So all that shit, I didn't,
Yeah.
Shaq putting his hat on little Kevin. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you
yeah.
think Charles Barkley would have someone my size talk about him and Shaq would talk about him like
He
that?
knocked
No.
the shit out of you,
Right,
bro.
right. But since it's Kevin, he's small dude.
Yeah, like a little chihuahua against
Yeah,
the pit bull.
caricature.
Yeah.
He a caricature,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
chihuahua.
no, I didn't dig it, man.
Yeah.
I didn't dig it. I thought it was straight bullshit.
And then we talking about the game itself. I mean, the game was not competitive at all. It was just running up down the
Well,
floor.
they only going to
3-pointers.
40 points. That's the problem, because the NBA, you'll score 40 points in a quarter.
You might be losing by 20 and come back and win the game.
Right, you could be losing by 35
But
at halftime and
out of
still
all the
come back and
players,
make it a
the only
tight
one I
game.
saw that took it serious was the boy from San Antonio, Wemby.
Oh yeah, Wemby.
Wemby
French.
was
He ain't
playing
been
hard.
westernized yet. Wemby, like he went out on Kyrie, tried to guard Kyrie
Yeah.
on the island.
Yeah, he
I
was
like, oh, this
blocking
boy,
shots,
I
he
said
was
this boy
rebounding.
want it.
Yeah, he playing
he ain't been
hard.
westernized yet. He
Yeah.
takes the game very serious.
Yeah, and I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. The dunk
Yeah.
contest was off that boy, he's back.
Boy legit now.
Yeah, but Hero.
No, the
one that won the white boy that won the dunk contest.
Yeah,
he jumped over that car.
So does he actually play on the team?
That's old.
He's in the G League. He's in the G League.
So
but
is that
I don't
what the league
understand
has
why.
really come down to? That
I don't
That's what
understand.
Draymond Green said. It's supposed to be an all-star game. You got these some bitches playing that ain't all-star.
Yeah.
You
But
might as well go get some nigga
Blame
out of
blame-
Harlem or something that's jumping out the gym and put him on there and then and really make it. Because
Blame
now
it
he
on
can win $1
LeBron.
million.
And everybody been jumping.
All
over
you
the-
LeBron
everybody
fans
been-
out there, blame on LeBron. He's the first superstar that said, "I'm just not dunking."
And
And all
everybody
these
been
guys
jumping
thought,
over them cars.
if LeBron can do it, why I do
That's
it?
what I
Well,
said.
And he
you
jumped
got a lot
over.
of guys who in-game dunkers. You know what I'm saying? But that creative dunking, a lot of people ain't got that creative.
But I think Ja
But that's
Morant
what
would
I
be
like.
good in a dunk contest.
And the only reason
Hey,
Ja
let me tell
Morant
you
ain't
something,
doing
man.
his podcast, LeBron shut
Ja
out and pass
Morant,
and let him go.
all the legitimate, bona fide all-stars, you're not going to go out there and jump over no car and mess around, your toe hit the top of that car and your career is over. You know? And
Blake
jump
Griffin?
over something. They done been jumping over cars. Put a camper out there.
But ain't NBA sponsored by like Kia or something anyway?
Kid.
So I'm like, if you dunk over a Kia, you should be able to get it. Give it to your niece or something.
Yeah, the niggas all be jumping over Cadillacs.
Yeah. The long way.
The long way.
Old
I'm
school
over
Fleetwood.
that car jumping.
But I mean, the
I thought it was
white boy was
pathetic,
very.
man.
I hate to call him a white boy, but the boy was good.
He's white, it's
man.
okay.
Yeah,
he
he
did his
good.
thing, and
He done won it, what, 3 times in a row?
and first dunk he making it. He wasn't no try it again. His first dunk he doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody gonna beat him jumping like that?
Yeah.
It's not
Because
like
he
he's
ain't
the
got to work
highest
on no
jumper.
game. He just get dunked. He can just crazy on his dunk. He don't
Well,
play in the league.
now,
I
Also-
watched his dunks. I didn't feel like his dunks was better than Vince Carter.
Well,
Better
it
than
was
Vince
on
Carter,
that
you saying
level.
that boy
It
better
was on
than-
that level. It was on
Vince
that
Carter
level.
was
But I'm
jumping
gonna
out
tell you
the
what's
gym,
happening.
man.
They running out of shit to do.
Yeah, right.
I mean, a dunk is an exciting shot, but there's only so many ways you can dunk.
Yeah.
Right.
And they run out of shit, though. They bring a car out there.
Yeah.
So what they gonna do next year?
Now, let me tell you
older.
something. Now, when you got a 6'9", 6'11" guy, it doesn't look as impressive as a guy who's 6'4", who gets up off. You see
Or
his
Muggsy
feet.
Bogues. Didn't Muggsy win in one year?
Muggsy, no, not
Muggsy Bogues won.
Spud Webb won.
Spud Webb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Muggsy.
I
creative.
he wasn't jumping on no car.
Yeah, no, but he could get up. It looks more impressive when he that high. You know, he got
Yeah.
a 48-inch vertical.
You
Yeah.
can
See
be
that?
creative. Trust me. First dude that jumped dunking some Timbs over a car. That's gonna be creative. Somebody gonna do it
Ain't
one
nobody
day.
put
Yeah.
no Timbs
First dude
on.
that jump in some Timbs.
Boy, that's a good idea.
Hell, ain't nobody put on no high heels and dunk. Now that I think about it either. That's
Put
gonna-
one of them transgenders
That's
out there.
that's gonna
Oh,
that's gonna
Lord,
get more
don't-
points than the Timbs.
Well,
If somebody
EJ
put some high heels on.
EJ Johnson don't play basketball.
Yeah,
so
put
I don't
put
wanna see
Tragic
that.
Johnson out there. Let him
High
jump
heel.
over a car.
All right, don't challenge that man. That man
Let him
probably
jump
can make
over a
it.
small car. We'll be back. You listening to DisRace.